high degree of security to be implemented, and this is what the central bank has done. Systems have been designed and implemented in a redundant fashion to cater for to cater to resilience, to be available 99.99% of the time, and to make sure that all payment messages are transmitted through very secured channels, VPN channels. And this is the systems that have been implemented also for the commercial banks, so that any payment messages coming from the commercial banks are also encrypted at that level and decrypted at the central bank level. Now, there's something called a closed user group policy that has been established within the banks in the Gambia, meaning that you have to be a member to be able to use the system or to transmit financial messages. Now, these are some of the security features that have been implemented as well, using the SWIFT, Society for Worldwide Financial Information Transactions.
Additional steps have also been taken to facilitate the participation of the commercial banks in the event of a temporary failure at their workstations. These and numerous other safeguards attest to the central bank's resolve to ensure the protection and sustenance of this very important project.
Firewalls have been implemented to make sure that they talk to each other between the commercial banks, the central bank, and the commercial bank. These are very secure channels. The system is very robust, it's resilient, it's reliable, it's efficient, and we can assure the public, the banking community, that all security measures or standards that need to be followed have been implemented with the WAMS payment system projects in the Gambia.
The Electronic National Switch, GAM switch, is also another important component of the central bank's financial reforms. It is a nationwide switching system which facilitates communication between automated teller machines, ATMs, permitting customers of different banks use ATMs irrespective of their banks. The switch serves as the clearinghouse for electronic payments through debit and credit cards. It is expected to minimize or eliminate the heavy dependence on cash-based transactions.
Another component of the payment system modernization, which involves processing of retail transactions. As we are aware, all the transactions discussed so far are to do with ACPSA, major transactions. But when you talk of customers going to supermarkets, for instance, or to shops, you effect payment of transaction using a debit card or credit card or other systems similar to what you have in the West, where if you have a card of, say, NatWest, you can withdraw money in HSBC. That is the system that the switch is going to bring about. To the extent, if you are a customer of, say, Standard Chartered Bank, you can still withdraw money from Guaranteed Trust Bank or any other commercial bank. And as you are aware, some of the commercial banks in this country don't have ATMs of their own. That will be a thing of the past once the switch takes off. Because customers will be given cards and will be able to make withdrawal of cash from ATM machines of other banks. So the central bank will be setting up this platform, which will be a central communication point, allowing communication of transactions between all the commercial bank ATM machines. And we consider it as retail payments. It facilitates other activities like points of sale where, as I said earlier, you go to a supermarket, effect payment using a card, or you use it for collection of bills, say for GRA and all the other entities that could link up to such a system.
This project, according to the governor of the Central Bank of the Gambia, is a regional initiative funded by the African Development Bank through a grant and the West African Monetary Institute WAMI as the implementing agency for the modernization of the payment systems infrastructure in the West Africa Second Monetary Zone. This is expected to bring to bear a common payment system across the WAM zone to achieve a quick, efficient, secure and reliable settlement system so as to support the free movement of capital, thereby enhancing the creation of a single economic space for the ECOWAS region. It is also in line with the Gambia Government Vision 2020 blueprint, which lays emphasis on a service-led economy to accelerate economic growth and development.
Reliance Financial Services ya kala mutole ko doko anin ka nyuma ko wala ka banko yurwande no ay foari abay o kamale krikio soni andiale hande foka buton kilindete doron sile ko do dila wolo lat o yati na musafele banjul abala bullo ko do kikala contract o e passé ablay fele serekunda abala dinnu wala karam munjo kika fama e bansang ay situ fele brikama ba abe ko do kika ba mai soma modu fele farafenya abe ko do kika bari ye bara imari be dawoda isi ko do kino wala samblaro kiyen katu Reliance Financial Services idokupunda kende woni flor soto banko kantaring batati je nyo sabati je abe dabe soniari woton ko ila sambalaro ki aning Reliance Financial Services la min dabe soniaring andu abe tariari.
Alliance Française de Banjul invites you to register for the next session of French classes, which will start from 8 October to 22nd December. Registration will close on the 6th October. Come and join us in a pleasant atmosphere. That's not all. You can also register for the Resource Center, where you can consult or borrow our magazines, dictionaries, books, CDs, and DVDs. Alliance Française de Banjul. We make French easy.
Each year, Gambian Muslims join with over 3 million other pilgrims in making